Hello everyone, welcome to Biochemistry Tutor. Today we will discuss the discovery of cell and cell theory. So before getting into its discovery, we must know what is a cell. We all know that cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life, and it is the smallest unit of life which could replicate independently. The study of cell is known as cell biology. The first initiative in the discovery of cell was took by Robert Hooke in 1665. He observed cells in thin slices of bottle cork which are dead cells, and he saw certain tiny pores which he named it as cells. And he compared these tiny boxes or pores with the honeycomb structure. And this is the picture of the dead cork cell under a microscope, and this one is the honeycomb structure. Moreover, he thought that cells only existed in plants and fungi. So during this period, people get only the basic idea of cell, and it was given by Robert Hooke. Okay, the next one is Anton van Leeuwenhoek, who is known as the father of microbiology. So in 1676, he used a handmade microscope to observe the pond scum, which are living cells. In case of Robert Hooke, he took the dead cells, but in case of Leeuwenhoek, he took the living cells. He discovered single-celled organisms and he called them as animalcules. And he also observed the blood cells from fish, birds, frogs, dogs, and so on. Then in 1833, Robert Brown discovered cell nucleus, and he observed it in the epidermal cells of orchids. Moreover, he observed it as an opaque spot in these cells, which he named it as nucleus. The next scientist is Deuterostate, and in 1837 he boiled mimosa cells in nitric acid. This one is the picture of Mimosa pudica, and he told that all organic tissues are composed of globular cells, and moreover these cells are united by simple adhesive forces. The next three scientists played an important role in the discovery of cell. The first one is Matthias Jacob Schleden, and in 1838 he concluded that plant tissues are composed of cells. Moreover, these cells is the basic building block of all plant matter. He told his observations based on the plants. He thought that plant growth came by the production of new cells from the nuclei of existing cells. The next scientist is Theodor Schwann. In 1839, he come with the same conclusion as Schleden, but about the animal tissues. He described cellular structures in animal cartilage. And the next scientist who expanded the cell theory further is Rudolf Wilhelm. In 1859, he identified cell division, and he told that cells develop only from the existing cells. He was the first to demonstrate that cell theory applies to diseased as well as healthy tissue. This knowledge about the cells helped in the discovery of cell theory, and it was done by three main scientists. The first two postulates was given by Schleden and Schwann, and the third one is given by Rudolf Wilhelm. What are these postulates? All organisms are composed of one or more cells, and cell is the basic unit of life in all living things. All cells are produced by the division of pre-existing cells. So let us do a quick recap. The first contribution was done by Robert Hooke in 1665, who compared the structure of cell with that of the honeycomb. And then in 1676, Anton van Leeuwenhoek then observed the pond scum, or the living cells of the pond water, and he named them as animalcules. Then we come across the contribution of Robert Brown in 1833, which is a cell nucleus, and then in 1837 Deuterostate observed and he told that the cells are united by some simple adhesive forces. And then we come across the contribution of three scientists which lead to the discovery of cell theory, and these scientists are Schleden, Schwann, and Virchow. So I hope you understand this video, and thank you.